Hello, short and sweet pre-market screening. So I'm in this trade. Now we're good. First TP here, but I'm aiming to these uh, break, like failed high break that was never retested. So that's my TP. Then let's see what we have. So SP500. SP500 is going to be in the, so we don't have an indie right now. It could be this one, but you understand that this candle closed before the all-time high, which is a very strong level. Therefore, it could come down. So it's like we have to wait for this one. I don't think there's going to be a trade. So I want to see, it's dangerous right now. So I'll put it in the back burner. US 30. US 30 right now doesn't look good because like a bearish candle before and rejection before the all-time high. Again, this thing could come down, but it would be good because we've got our indie. Let's see. However, like it's being kind of retested. There could be a trade. Let's see. But actually, like this is a 4 hour. This pair moves really well. Let's see if it comes here. Like I'll put it as a last thing. So GBP CAD, no, no. We don't have an indie because this has been wicked. Again, when a candle closes before, it's likely to be pushed back, and this is exactly what's happening. So nothing. CAD-JPY is a disappointment because it rejected. Look, candle closed before the level that I was seeing as an indication, but is not an indication and is not a break of structure yet. So when we talk about indication and break of structure, is the same line. It's just the meaning that changes, is the point of view. But anyway, so you see every time it went, pushed back, then tried again, pushed back. It tried again, pushed back. It tried again, pushed down. It tried again, and now it's just probably resigned. So nothing. Then GBPUSD, nice. So this was the play. We broke above last night with London retested. This was the trade for London. And now the next point that we want to aim to, because there's nothing to do. These I'll just delete it. There's nothing to do right now. So maybe, well, what can happen? This is the indie of this move to get here. So we have to see that it comes back and goes, but look at the time. So for New York Open is for Forex is in 1 hour. This candle is still going to be open, so don't do anything because it could retrace, and at 2 p.m. so you enter and you're drawn into a loss, right? We work with closed candles for indies. So this it's not even an indie. I'm going to put it like a super light shade or different shade, like orange. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. GPUD we just did. Ah no, GPUD. So there was an indication now here because you see the break. So this is nice. We have to wait that the price stays below. So this is nice. I'm going to put it here. Bitcoin, nice. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we are still in the daily downtrend, but it's the pullback, so it's nice. And this is actually a nice indie for Bitcoin. So let's see what it does. Yeah, I thought I wasn't recording. Right, so let's see if we go higher. I'll put it here. NAS, NAS same, look. NAS rejected the level, so it could result in a beginning of a failed high, and there's just nothing to do. Natural gas rejecting what once was the indication is just rejecting, so it's in the no trade zone. It's in the no trade zone. nothing, it just stays there, consolidating. Euro USD, we're still in the no trade zone, below the indication line, below the break of structure, we're still in the indication, in the no trade zone, so nothing yet. But, well, let's look if in an hour it comes out and pushes. So we can place it there just to monitor. SP500, same. We are in between. No, I just said we just analyzed. FTSE, nothing. There's no, well, there's still this indication. So we have to see if this was a failed low and comes back here, then we take it up. So, okay. So now we don't see anything but candles. So we have to go into lower time frames where we can finally see a trend, and it just isn't there. It's very bearish. This is nothing. So on the 5 minutes, we start seeing a trend. We have to go all the way back on 5 minutes. So this could be the end of the pullback, but we don't know. We have still to see how it behaves. So it's nice if it just goes up like this, and then we take it in this area. But we want a nice candle to close above, like a 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle closing above here. So FTSE, if this is a 1 hour candle, 2, 3, like in 3-4 hours it can be there. So I'll put it there. Nikkei is, this morning was consolidating because this is still no trade zone, all this. So nothing. Euro JPY, we're still in the range of death. Nothing. This is consolidating in the no trade zone, so nothing. GBP JPY still consolidating, nothing. Nothing. AUD JPY, nothing. USD CAD, we lost it. So now it can come back and retest this one. USD JPY, let's see, but this would be not tradable at this point because, so it's true, this is an indication, but look, it's not a convenient one because you've got 34 pips to enter, put your stop loss and take profit, like guaranteed, I would say guaranteed profit, like likely to give it to you. And this is an area of support. So you actually really want to discard this and wait that it breaks below and then goes, because this attempt and this, and if I go left, uglier, I'm sure it gets uglier. We really want, it does, look, we really want to wait that it goes, or it can ping pong, but really not worth for today. Euro AUD, nice, is coming back for New York. This was the trade I was talking about yesterday. Let's see. The indie actually here would be here. So not really convenient because again you've got this much, 10 pips to the low, and if you look left again, there's all these levels, you see, opening and closing of candles is like, no. This one, oh nice, so this was the trade I was talking about. So with London it gave it to you, and now we could be having a reaction here, so watch out because this is a break of structure that was never retested, so you can have a reaction there. And France reacting to something, we don't know, but we have at this point, so this to me is this could be the indie break of structure, so I expect to come up and retest. So I'm going to put it in my, all right, so this is all done. So the things, so I have this trade in, so I'm already satisfied, but for today, this really, I don't see it happening. GBP AUD, yes, let's see. We could be aiming to this one or this level. Bitcoin. I don't trade Euro USD, is a massive consolidation, but yeah, I'll just put it there because really I don't want to waste my time. This is good. So these three are good. Or eventually I add a position to the gold. Well, good luck out there. See you later. Bye.